Hey, hello everyone. Welcome in. I do appreciate you joining me today. I'm in the parking lot of Greenford Christian Church, just getting ready to head into Cornfield. Did I say Cornfield? I meant Canfield. Getting ready to head into Canfield and then into Boardman. So I haven't done a video for a couple of days, so I did want to just check in with you guys, let you know what's going on, and let you know that I'm fine. I just wasn't doing any GrubHub. There were some planned days off. Wednesday was the last day I ran GrubHub, and I had planned to take several days off. And I didn't do any other driving videos because it's been rainy and miserable, and other than a trip to Walmart, I really didn't feel like going out a whole lot. And we babysitted our grandson yesterday, so I'm just out today roaming around and seeing what's going on, seeing how busy things are and that type of thing. Wanted to update you on a couple of things. Thursday I went to our local Walmart in Salem, Ohio to do our weekly grocery shopping. I was really pretty surprised on Thursday. First of all, there weren't very many people in at Walmart at all. I went at 11 a.m. on Thursday. There are usually a lot of senior citizens in Walmart. There's a lot that live in Salem. Hardly any senior citizens in there at all, except me. The shelves, they were pretty well picked over, but they had just about everything. It's just that you might not be able to get exactly what you wanted. There are private label brands like Equate for over-the-counter medications and stuff, and great value. I couldn't find hardly anything. But if you were looking for laundry detergent, we used Tide. They had a little bit of Tide. It was really picked over, but they had a few bottles. But even if they didn't have exactly what you wanted, maybe the type of Tide that you wanted, or even the brand that you wanted, on Thursday, our local Walmart had, laundry detergent. You just might not be able to get exactly what you wanted. And it was pretty much the same with everything else. When I went in, they had a lot of toilet paper. They were limiting paper products and other things like bleach and that type of thing to one per person, which was fine because I'm not a hoarder. I don't use that much toilet paper. I know everybody says I'm full of crap, but I really don't use that much toilet paper. And they had coffee. So, in my book, if you have coffee and toilet paper, you can make it through anything. So I was really pleasantly surprised at really everything that they did have. I was expecting the shelves to be completely bare. I needed to get some Tylenol for my wife. She can really only use the Tylenol gel caps. Anything else bothers her stomach. And they had like 3 boxes of Tylenol gel caps. That was it. But at least I could get them. And they didn't have any of the generic, which is what we usually get, the Equate brand. So overall, I was able to get everything. The only thing that was on her list that I couldn't get was Monster cheese. And then I found out later she meant Munster cheese. I'm just kidding. They didn't have any Munster cheese, and they didn't have any Monster cheese. slow down a little. Speed limit's 45 through here. So anyway, that was the deal on Thursday. Then I had to go back today because there were a couple of things that she had forgotten to put on the list. And things were really picked over today. They were reasonably busy about what they would be for a Saturday. Not more, not less. But no toilet paper at all. The paper products that I saw on Thursday were pretty much depleted. They really had quite a bit when I went Thursday. They didn't have hardly anything today. But the things I needed today weren't major anyway, so they were the kinds of things that if they didn't have, you could do without. Like I said, coffee, okay, you can't do without. But I got enough coffee to last me for a while. So that's the deal. I'm sure it's not the same everywhere. Talking to some relatives in Florida today, they said it's been a madhouse at Walmart's down there. They don't have hardly anything, and people are practically getting into fights, and there are long lines outside of Walmart's in the morning for people waiting to get in. So I think what we may have to do in the future up here in the Buckeye State is maybe go to Giant Eagle. That's the local chain grocery store in this area. It's like a Publix or a Winn-Dixie and Albertsons, any of those types of chains. But they have special senior citizens hours. So may have to do that and go just during the senior citizens hours, or better yet, just order your groceries online and go in and pick them up. But so far so good for us. Again, I know it's not the same for everyone. And then the other big thing, not really affecting Tracy and I so much, but my son, who works in Pennsylvania, works at one of the businesses that's considered a non-essential business, and the governor of Pennsylvania temporarily closing all of those businesses. So the company's attorneys are working to keep the company open, but I don't know. So obviously he's sweating bullets, and I certainly understand it. They're like most people, they're living paycheck to paycheck, and when you lose your job, even if you can get unemployment, it's not the same, and you have to wait. So it's going to be tough on them. We'll help them out the best we can. When I say you have to wait, they have eliminated the waiting period for unemployment compensation, but you still have to wait a little while to get that first check, just to allow them time to process everything. So, a tough situation. You know, they have a 1.5-year-old son, so, you know, that's their number one priority. But just like everyone else, you know, they have bills to pay. And I will say a lot of places I've gotten emails from different places that we either have or have had accounts or loans, and you know, they're saying if you lose your job, we're willing to work with you. So, you know, how long that will last and how much they're willing to work with you is to be determined, but at least it seems like a lot of loan companies are at least willing to work with you, and they understand that these are difficult times. So I'm not running GrubHub today. I'm in GrubHub territory. But I'm still off today, tomorrow, and Monday. And then I'm back at it Tuesday through Sunday of next week. So it'll be a busy week for me. I don't know how busy it's going to be in terms of deliveries. Some people have said it's been really busy, and then I saw something on the news the other day with a DoorDash driver, and she said that things have not been busy at all. I don't remember where she delivered. It wasn't in this area. But we'll just have to see. Obviously, I would think if people are getting laid off or losing their jobs, that GrubHub would be one of the first things to go. But so far in Ohio, businesses are being kept open. We don't have the same situation as Pennsylvania yet. But you don't know what it will come to. And the other thing is to consider is that there are a lot of jobs out there available. You know, Amazon has a big warehouse in the Youngstown area. They're hiring warehouse workers and drivers like crazy. They've increased the pay for their warehouse workers by $2 an hour during this period. Now, most of the jobs are going to be temporary, but if you've lost your job, a temporary job at $15 an hour may not seem like a whole lot, but it's $15 an hour more than not working. And then a lot of medical related facilities are hiring, not just for like RNs and stuff, but they're hiring for laundry workers and aides and that type of thing. That's something not everyone can do, I understand. But there are jobs out there. At least as we speak. So right now we are in Boardman. This is Market Street. We're on Western Reserve Road. So today is Saturday, March 21st. 2:57 p.m. is the local time. Let's see what we've got for a temp. 33 degrees. So yesterday, at this time, it was 66. Today it's half that. And they wonder why people get colds and the flu and that type of stuff. I'm not talking about the coronavirus. I'm just talking about getting a good old-fashioned common cold. "33-degree difference in temperatures in 24 hours. And that's pretty typical. Well, I'm going to try to get some kind of a video up each day, even if it's not a driving video. I have a feeling I might just hunker down and stay home tomorrow. But if I do, I might just bring you a video from the man cave / my office / the spare bedroom. It depends if I have anything interesting to say, which that would be a first. Oh boy. So that's about all I've got for now. I do appreciate you taking time out of your day to join me today. I hope you and yours are doing as well as possible, and we'll see you next time.